Right, welcome back. We are down to the last few little bits to getting this car kind of done and sorted. Well, to my standard anyway. So let's get on with these last few little bits and see if we can get it out of the garage and give it a bit of a clean. Anyway, just got gone. I got the headliner out the other little shed, and I'm going to try and measure it as best I can. But it's all sorts of shapes, so we'll try and do like a rough cut across there and see how much of this we can save. And hopefully, I'm not sure what to cut it with yet. Probably the grinder as usual. But if I have a measure up from some of the points I've got, like I know where this is, I know where those holes are. So I'll have a bit of a measure up in the roof and see what we can come up with. Like a Wally, I should have took the seat out ages ago. It would have made it so much easier, but I didn't. So that sits there. Oh, I've had a miniature brainwave. That don't happen very often, but I've measured from that point because I've got that reference in there to there, so it's about 110. But the rear piece has got a curve to it, and obviously this is all bloody shaped, so thinking this is the original, which would have been that back piece-ish. So that should have some of the right shape to what's sitting in there. So I might cut that bit off the back first, offer that up, and then just do a rough line. I don't really should really be doing it on the other side. I can mark it and measure it on the other side. So I might do that. Cut that bit off, turn it over. Right, I'm going to have to take part of the headlining down because I haven't put the airbags in, and I think that's another reason why the car's not running properly. Yeah, I can get it to start, but it soon turns off. So whether that's because the seat's out, which I don't think it is, or it's because both airbags are out and it's chucking a fault up, I don't know. Because there's not much fuel in it, but the range says 65, so I'm thinking maybe that's something to do with it. But obviously my airbags were, you know, as long as the vehicle really, and you could probably shorten them, but I'm thinking I just need to plug them in, so I just need to remove this bit, but it might mean a bit more pulling. I don't know. Right, these are the massively long airbags, so I think I'm just going to take it off. I can put the canister up in the roof. I think I found the right connector, and then yeah. Oh, there. Alright, so this is this top bit of trim. So I'm doing the bits I hate doing now, which is all the piss arsing around fanny bits, which I love doing. So I need to mark it. Right, I started putting little bits and bobs back on, but I need to do this bit, and then I'll go to the other side, pull the car over and do the other side. So let's do this bit, and I decided to use what I've used for the rear window here, because it has got some flex to it. And the stupid noise you can hear in the background is the charger, because now this is messing around and doesn't want to start anymore. So I'm not 100% sure what that is, but I want to get on and do this and see if we can bomb this bit in. And I've got some black vinyl I'm going to put on here, which seems to be quite a good colour match to this one. So if we're going to get on and mark that. Right, you've already watched me cut the other one out. You don't have to watch me cut another one. So I'll go and cut this out and then get to sticking that in, and that's another bit done. And then just a little bit more of this rear interior to do. I've got coilovers to go on the front. And not sure what else. I've got some panels to make on the rear doors as well. That's about it though. Hopefully it should be out. Right, I've always found this kind of stuff best to leave the protective film on and stuff like that, because it seems to cut better. So out of the jigsaw again, I'm going to cut this panel and then place it up against there, see how well it fits, and then I've got some stick effect stuff on. May see if I can get that on this evening, let that go off, and then I can do the vinyl in. So we get this cut out. I'm just going to check the other side. Might have to put something on there to stand it off just a touch. But this is big enough so I can put there. We've got one of the old trim pieces, and I should be able to put that on as well. Right, gonna let that go off. So just gonna do another bit and not. Should I do the other side? I don't know. We've got this bit here to do, but I can't do that until this has gone off. So, but I want to leave that for a good, well, until tomorrow evening at least. Oy, oy, oy. Oh, this has gone off overnight. I've already unpeeled that side and it's not stuck very well down here. This one looks a little bit better, maybe not. Unpeel it. Yeah, kind of the same. So on the other side, this corner here, it's not really stuck to the thing. I could put a screw through here, but I'm going to cover this bit in a black vinyl and maybe drill and tap it. But I have got a trim piece to go on there. do we just, because that's actually in okay, I could black that. I think we can quite easily tell I'm no vinyl wrapper. Right, just going to mask up some of these bits and just run this in with some sealant, and I've got this piece and I've just taken the back of that out, and I'm going to put that there and then just run this in with some silicone stuff or stick flex just to kind of tidy it up. This bit's all a bit mismatched, isn't it? So Right, so this is what was the bulkhead, and I've used bits of the old roof and a bit of black carpet that I've had off another old job. So yeah, that is like the best bit of interior bodging I've ever done. Normally it gets to this stage and it's just like, put the seats back in it and don't worry about it. But yeah, just a bit more hoover and tidy up, put this passenger seat back in, and I'm just waiting on a part for the front of the car. But yeah. Right, it's the first time out of the garage, so I'll give it a quick wash off, and then there's just a couple more bits, but I'll run around, show you what's left to do. There's not much left now, so let's get on with it. So it is outside, it's almost there. Just a few more little bits to do. So bits we've got left to do, tiny bit of trim up under here to sort out. I've got to make 2 panels for here, and the bit what should have come with the car but wasn't the right bit when it turned up was this lower piece which goes around the bottom, but I have ordered one, so hopefully that'll be here this week. But and it wants to just come down a touch on the front more, and so I need to get those other coilovers on the front because I've only put them on the back. But yeah, I'm quite happy with that. It looks the part now. It's out. Right, so remember, like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you next time.